Welcome to our channel and to this video. If you are new to this channel, we are Carla and João, a not so young couple that uprooted from England to return home to Portugal and to the big skies of Serra da Aboboreira. Abandoned for over 3 decades, this unique 10-hectare piece of land is perched on the slopes of Aboboreira mountain in the north of Portugal. Fertile land reclaimed from the mountain's steep slopes by impressive terraces, protected from the abundant waters through a system of ancient granite tanks and water mines. The DeGraus D'aboboreira Quinta is coming back to life through our, at times, clumsy efforts. I was born and raised here, whilst João, a Lisbon native, has been captivated by the hidden beauty of the terraces, and both him and I are determined to restore them to their former glory. If you'd like to know more about us and our project, please watch our videos and consider subscribing. We would be very grateful for your much needed support.
Hi, I'm João and welcome to something that will be a house in the future.
Yes, we are delighted to welcome you along as we share our vision for what we hope will become our future home. In this video, we'll be showcasing the architectural plans for the reconstruction of the main stone house on our property. By making the most of the original materials wherever possible, we, together with our architect, have set out to create a modern house with an old soul. The design preserves the striking traditional high triangular ceilings, pairing them with vast modern windows that invite both natural light and the surrounding scenery into the heart of the home. Our aim is to pay tribute to the past and the craftsmanship of traditional building methods and materials, whilst also creating something truly unique that sits harmoniously within the landscape. We hope you love it as much as we do.
So this is the main entry or the car access. In the future there will be some Roman style roads, because what did the Roman brought us, right?
Civilization, plumbing,
healthcare,
underfloor heating.
And this will be the parking area somewhere here. This building will stay as it is, with a roof and some windows, of course. And this is going to be our workstation, office, library, biblioteca, the book place.
Library.
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 Library. Library. This will be the library.
Library. What's going to happen to that olive tree there then, if this is the park?
It will have 2 buildings that will be put together through a corridor between these 2 walls you can see here. It will be mainly a glass corridor. And this will be the entry point to the house. So to the right you go to the library. to the left, you go to the main building. It will be like a 2-story building, but with just one useful floor. So this bit you can see here with the stones, this will be kitchen, living room, and then there will
Open
be
space.
the upper space. And then on the left side where you see nothing, this will be the new build.
For the bedrooms.
For the bedrooms, you have the bedrooms and the bathrooms
And a mudroom,
and the mudroom.
because there's a lot of mud.
And we need a room to store the mud.
To store the mud, yes.
Old traditions. People in this area they used to store a lot of mud.
Yes.
Because mud used to be
Really?
a sign of empowerment,
Wealth, yes.
and wealth.
Yes, you're right. And this was the grain storage and wine press area. The stone slabs on the floor was where they used to dry the grain, and then they would store it on the first floor of that old building. The wine used to be pressed on the ground floor and stored there whilst fermenting as well.
So this is our first grand design tent, because we needed a shelter to put some of the tools we have. So we decided to make it ourselves last summer during July, August,
The hottest months.
the hottest month, with all the red warnings for high temperatures. But I know it only looks two camadas, 2 layers of bricks, but no, there's a lot more inside, and there is a full wall in the back made with these breeze blocks. It was tough, but we did survive, and I think we did a pretty good job.
I think it's a pretty good job.
Yeah, and I think after we build the house, this is going to probably disappear, because we really don't want this here. Might be like a barbecue area. The stones might stay, and we might adapt. We'll see where it goes. I think that's a topic for a later discussion or decision.
A pool?
Or a pool, like a swimming pool.
Small
Again,
pool?
we need a house first, and then we'll probably. I think once we start living in a house, we will realize what do we need here.
So arguably, this is going to be the most important part of the house. The library. Or the office. Office, library. Library versus office.
Library office.
Library office.
Office library.
With two working stations and a lot of room to put our books. We do have a lot of books. This is the wine press. This is where they would put the grapes and stomp them with their feet, and then the wine would come in this smaller tank here, and they would put it in wood barrels to ferment, and that would be it for the wine. This had 2 stories, and up there they would probably keep the grain. They would store the grain, and down here they would store the wine. They would press it there, and then probably would store a few barrels of wine here. This is going to be one of the desks or workstations is going to be there above the wine press. We're going to keep the wine press. It's going to be up there above the wine press. There's going to be some steps over here, a staircase over here next to the wall, up to a mezzanine floor, where we're going to have the second workstation, which is going to face that window there, which faces Umka Mountain.
So this is the window where the mezzanine is going to be, and this is going to be roughly the view from that working station. Carl is not here, so upstairs will be my working area with the view and a nice place, and Carla will be in the dark wine press. Right? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
And one of the future jobs we have is to clear all of these. All of these metal is stuff that we've been finding all over the farm.
Yeah, and then we have two really smart souls working here that decided to put
All the wires.
all this rubbish here, and then those two souls forgot that
The thorn
shrubbery
bushes. Love it.
will cover everything.
I
So
love it.
now we just made it more difficult for us.
Yes, well. We found this in the tank we were clearing. Amazingly enough.
Typical 70s table.
And we found a bunch of metal tools over there by the shed that we converted to keep our tools. But that's for another time.
Come.
The 6. Hopefully access will be a lot better once we have the house. So we'll keep kind of this arrangement. So we'll have a door here to the kitchen, because this will be the kitchen. I don't know if you can see, but on the corner, no, you can't. There is like an old stone oven, and this is why we decided to keep the kitchen here, because we want to have a connection with the past and with the old farm owners, and it's a way also to prestar uma homenagem, to honor
our ancestors.
Our ancestors.
So this will be, we'll also have a door here, slightly bigger, will be the access to the living room. So big window, the window you see there will be much larger window with a view to the mountain. We'll keep the two little windows here because it's a kind of very characteristic thing. And everything here, the wall on the left will be gone to create a bigger area.
So this is going to be the actual living room, right? The sitting
Correct.
room. And then this wall will come down to open space for the dining room, right?
Correct.
And the dining room is going to go all the way to that other wall over there that you can barely see through that tree. And downstairs?
So there will be a roof or a floor, depending how you see it, if we see it from the top or from the bottom. So see from the top will be floor here, so there'll be a ground floor. There is a big rock here. So ground floor roughly till the top level of that door, and underneath will be like a wine bar, relaxed, snug room.
Wine cellar?
Wine cellar. But it won't be like one of the main parts of the house. It will be used as a more secondary use.
And that's
unless this goes terribly wrong and we spend all our days in the wine cellar drinking to forget everything that went bad. Well, looking at the statistics, according to Grand Designs, we'll probably end up divorced. So probably might find us in the wine cellar crying and drinking.
Statistically,
this is not good for us. No. So big project with a very high divorce rate in Portugal. So odds are against us.
The odds are against us.
The odds are very, very against us.
We love a challenge. Andar aqui os coelhos a comer os cogumelos psicadélicos.
Fogo, estão muitos cogumelos de facto. Pronto, é isto. Não é? So what will happen is, so the two doors you see on the ground level, those will stay. The windows you see on the first floor, they will be gone and they will be converted in slightly larger windows, like a Juliet style, so from ceiling to floor. And then on the right side, where you see that there is no first floor, this is where the new building will be built, with a balcony in the rooms facing this direction, because this is where
sunrise is.
So you wake up with the light, and then sunset is on the opposite direction, that will go through the larger window I was telling you. Another thing we'll have is, so this is facing south, so hopefully there will be light and sun during the day. That will go through the small windows straight into the living room, dining room.
It's going to be a big triangular window.
And a big triangular window
as well.
Yeah, we'll put the 3Ds just to give an idea. That will hopefully allow a lot of light to go in, but not the sun. So we'll see. Worst case scenario, we'll have aircon, so problem sorted. As long as we have a backup plan.
The sun rises over there, over Pumpkin Mountain, and then sets over there. So here, you may ask, why did they have a wall just in front of the house? Was this for safety reasons? No. So they used to have probably a metal gate here and on the other side as well. And the ground floor of the house was used to keep the animals, probably cows or sheep. And they would do this so they could heat so has some heating from the first floor of the house, because the animals, of course, they would produce heat. And when they were out and about during the day, during their farming, they would keep the animals in this enclosed space, so that they wouldn't run away or stamp all the crops. So they were keeping all the animals here walled up in front of the house. And that's a wrap on the tour of our house. We hope you've enjoyed it. We certainly do. Do please leave us a comment on what you would like to see from us next. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and dare to dream.